think I chose this way of living, nah, but it chose me. You can hear me coming with a 6-2 humming, Guns N' Roses bumping through a 12 in the floor. I don't need me nothing but a spot out in the country. I smile when they say that I ain't me anymore. Ain't a thing changed round here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuck. So line him up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Without a doubt, I've been around. Yeah, everybody knows my name when I show up now. And I've been from New York to LA and every place in between, but they don't do it like we do it in my hometown. Ain't a thing changed round here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuck. So line him up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Ain't a thing changed round here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuck. So line him up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Yeah, I'm anything but new to country. Yeah, I'm anything but new to country. I've been gone for a little too long. I've been waiting on a drummer to kick off a comeback song. I've been waiting in the wings like a dog on a chain. I can feel this fire building up a little while, and when check the wire, sure enough, it's live, and try to stop it, but I can't. It's calling my name.
you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Out of my way, get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.
Super way up, get your weight up, put your plate up. You a foreign, we at war, and I got all the hallelujah, Talladega, baby Jesus, in the flesh, come and get it, and I'm get it. All my friends coming with all they friends, and we get active, yeah, we get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way. Don't make me wet, you get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, winning this in my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Out of my way, get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.
All my friends coming with all they friends, and we get active, yeah, we get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way. Don't make me wet, you get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, winning this in my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way.
Think they girls don't be. If you didn't know, maybe better than us. One hand on his queen, left on the freak. He probably thought they wanted me. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got him beat. Cause a side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. Her DMs, they be sliding like base hitters. And mother fellas, they be seeing her work. You say you want an angel, then give her heaven on earth. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't. But I think girls better than men. And I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Yeah. She in Vegas, and Summer Lee with baller, she flagrant. Once a good girl is gone, she gone forever, more forever. And now she dog 'em out whenever. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't, but I think girls better than men. And I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Yeah.
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call. You stay up counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you can outrun what's running through your veins. Oh, you're carrying the weight in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break the chain that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline.
Oh, I won't pretend that I know half the hell you've seen, but that don't mean it's something that you're destined to repeat. Oh, you're stronger than you think. Know it has to end, but you don't know where to start. You can pack your bags and I'll meet you where you are. Oh, I'll be waiting in the car in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break these chains that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline.
That storm keeps on raging, but don't you forget, God's not done with you yet. When it feels like you're losing the war in your head, just know this isn't the end. Oh my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline.
Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break the chains that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke all the knots. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them chopsticks cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hop. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye, I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Put me some in the counter that's dry. Riding in special like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. Shenanigans and Birkin, she cannot decide. The ladies Mercedes, here goes the surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady, her ride. Back while I'm gripping her side. Big and mad back, this ain't regular size. We really fly, we like pelican guys. You ain't slick, I can tell her the skies. Upgrade at my wrist, put her gas in the sky. She think I might sign her and change her whole life. I told her to goggle and work on her highs. Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke all the knots. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them chopsticks cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hop. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock.
Cash, money, cash, Anna, Brenda, say this. I just wanna, I just to the door, no one smell. I took the Billy cool back, then I hopped in the car. I put the in front of the Billy in front of the driver. And man, sit there in the road, right, wow. I'm still double, the ties, huh?
Cartier. Cartier spec buffalo on the side. Pussy cut diamonds, they Cartier, yeah. Cartier bad for the Cartier. Sky ring look cool with 200 the dash. Cartier jeans, ain't no way I can say. Ain't no way I'm ever gon' go out. Man, I can't go out, no way I'm gon' go out. I just grip on her and I show out. I sit like a champ and I wait on her whole lot. I just whip up a new Chanel paddock. I whip with the wrist and I don't break the door out. Turn that whole top flow to her. 100 racks and one, two about to flood out.
Gotta pop my taste. Hold up. Y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up. We mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up. Mine also dangerous. Hold up. Y'all talk outrageous. Hold up. Don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up. Got that touch my savior. Hold up. Give me that touch with my haters. Lyrics can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't fear him no more. Sonogram don't feel it no more. You were driving a minute but can't steer it no more. Riding away but now you're chilling on shore. What's the use of being rich when your inside's poor? What you don't wanna see more, you wanna see more, but you wanna see sore. Life done slowed you down, your body is acting up, your mind is out of bounds, it's telling you pack it up. You shackle by thoughts and memories that's adding up like overseas. You feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a buck. You still feel paralyzed, the bucks attract. Friends is having kids, ain't adding up. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having a light with no plug? What's the use of ingredients with no sauce? What's the use of the physical with no source? We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. Light it up, light it up, light it up, light it up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. Light it up, light it up, light it up, light it up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. Light it up, light it up, light it up, light it up. Hold up, y'all gotta pop my taste. Hold up, y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up, we mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up, mine also dangerous. Hold up, y'all talk outrageous. Hold up, don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up, got that touch my savior. Hold up, give me that touch with my haters.
Of a model, that's so typical. Body overdoing this, that's so typical. Treat like a god, ugh, that's so typical. Still modest, so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical. So cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch of the ridicule. It's so typical.
It's so typical and visual, I feel like the one. Yeah, I wake up every morning and thank God for my lungs. Cause I'm breathing so good, I know I don't have to run. When you're looking this good, no one can tell you to jump, to swim. Yeah, I'm trying to ride the wave, I'm trying to get me paid, I'm trying to move and shake, I'm trying to walk away. I swear my wrists are great, I'm getting used to change.
Of a model, that's so typical. Body overdoing this, that's so typical. Treat like a god, ugh, that's so typical. Still modest, so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical. So cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch of the ridicule. It's so typical.
These rest
sugar. In a jumbled life of glitter, dream hit concrete, mind all jerk up. Tend to think in 1,000 thoughts, I pop through north to the voice, get bored. Endless stairs in a sinking door, I search for things I don't need no more. Baby, I'm typically every day, can't call it shady. I'm airing you cause I'm an anxious state, the worries daily. But if I link my G's, it goes away, then honey lane. I gallivant with darling, baby, jet, jet, jet.
That's so typical. Body up for dominance, that's so typical. Tell I could go there, that's so typical. Please don't mind us, that's so typical. That's so typical. Body up for dominance, that's so typical. Tell I could go there, that's so typical. Please don't mind us, that's so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, I'm so cynical, so don't cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch, the ridicule. It's so typical.
I check the doors, check the windows and pull the blinds. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet.
I don't state maps, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts I used to keep. I don't state maps, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucination I used to see. Wake up and I found out, did it change up? Wait, did it change up? Is it light out? Yeah, did I find out where? Better walk around the edge of the room in the bed with my arm on face. Face around, better try to breathe. Face around, face around. I check the doors, check the windows and pull the blind. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't fake maps, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts I used to keep. I don't fake maps, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucination I used to see. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't state maps, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I'll keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts I used to keep. I don't state maps, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that.
Damn it, I know you. You run the show like a hoster. Tell me whatever and I'll be your gopher. You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down, down.
You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down.
From the top of the mountain, I watch her go. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to me. It's going down. From the top of the mountain, I watch her go. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to me. It's going down. Yeah, I'm spending my money. I'm out of control. Somebody help me. She taking my bankroll, but I'm king of the club, and I'm wearing a crown, popping these bottles, watching they go. No callers. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up as we mobbin'. Shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Fria, make it hotter. 2 a.m. we ended up.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Las Vegas Raiders. Couple of teams here who began the year with wins. Let's see who can make it 2-0 as off we go in week 2. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. The first carry here for Ashton Genty. Cuts right. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Raiders take a 6-0 lead right away. So one snap, and they're in the end zone, Brock. Tell those stat keepers to be ready. It might be a very busy game for them.
I'm kind of up for that. You kind of like that little face?
A hundo, partner, 100%.
And to do it on the ground, to boot. What a way to begin the proceedings. The first punch thrown in the 4-quarter boxing match ends up being a haymaker.
Now Boswell on to send this away. His return starts at the 5. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy. Chargers getting set. 1st and 10. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. On the move, past the 40. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
60 by 60.
Pushing the tight end over. To the air on first down. Sanders. Hauled in by Gunner, left side. He pushes this down to the 22-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
On first down, it's Gibbs. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, okay, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. It doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. He was looking for Dallas Goedert there. And now they're going to face third down.
Third down and 6 yards to go.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
To the air on third and long. Toward the end zone, but incomplete. That's going to force them into a fourth down decision.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
19.
They'll go. It's Sanders. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
First play is going to be again to Genty. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down.
At the 17-yard line.
Penix working from the gun. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So now it's gonna be third and long.
Here we go. 72.
Third and long for him here. Escapes the pocket. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play.
That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really like to find a way to move the chains. He could not. That defense rallied, they responded, and they forced a fourth down.
And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Jack Fox getting the call here to punt on fourth down. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. Secures this at the 17. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
On the ready.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now.
I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And it's not just in quarterbacks, Brock. You already got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Play action, Sanders. Completed to his running back. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're staring at a fourth down now after that sack.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
4th down and 9, and look at this. The offense is still out there.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
And they're going for this. And they got home, sacked him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory. The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. Hand off to Genty. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, Penix. Oh, try forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Taylor rapping to pick that one off. And the Chargers get the football on the first turnover of the contest. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Drive begins with Gibbs. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now.
Here we go.
They'll go play action for Sanders. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover it.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Working out of the gun, Sanders. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
I like that right there, Kate. Early in this game, show your cards. Double this guy. They know his ability, his reputation. Make somebody else beat you.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
In real estate, Kate, it's location, location, location. In football, it's rhythm, rhythm, rhythm. And you don't get 3rd down conversions, you get no rhythm.
19, 18, 5, 70 Rangers. Buffalo 18.
Sanders going to throw on 4th. This one finds Goddard. The defense seizing the opportunity. Great stop. They've got a turnover on downs, and they get their guys the ball in plus territory.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
Shotgun give here to Genty. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 43-yard line.
We're through 1 on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Raiders in possession. They have 2nd and pretty long here.
70 Lions.
Penix here from the gun. That's complete to the back, Ashton Genty. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Taylor rapping to pick that one off. And the Chargers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. To line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. A give left side for Gibbs. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Hoping to head in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13. Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Hits his running back. Rolling into enemy territory. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that's going to give the Chargers a first down.
A gain of 33 yards.
Tight end going in motion here.
First down, Chargers.
Sanders going to throw here on first. Catch is made. It's Jalen Hyatt. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. A big completion for the rookie out of Colorado. It gets his guys a first.
That's another Chargers first down. First and 10.
Gibbs now from the gun. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He completes it in traffic. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
I'm not going to lie, I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down, but to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a first and goal.
Right here, Kate, this is where I'd love to see a team go no huddle. You just ripped off a great run, a momentum-changing run. Now get back to the line and don't let that defense breathe.
Sneak here, Sanders. And he gets in, touchdown! The Chargers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
Touchdown, Chargers.
Kate, I think two things were at play here. Not just the brute force to get it done on the QB sneak, but also the element of surprise to run it on first down. Job well done.
Now it's Jason Myers on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Chargers tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Strong with the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Take over first down 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10. Running from the pistol here with Jency. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Now Penix off the play action. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Third down, it's Penix. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
On fourth down and 5, the offense staying out there. Trying for it with Penix. And Brock, things are dead even as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Allegiant Stadium coming up.
Ready.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Ready.
On the draw, this is Gibbs. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down.
That run may not have got you a first, but sure nice of a run to set the table.
Brings up second and a yard.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down.
Let's go. Pack 60. Set. Hey.
Here's Sanders now. Screen here for Gibbs. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Buffalo 18. 65, Cowboy 80.
Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Third and 6 for them to figure out now.
Come on. Set. Cougar knife.
They'll air it out on third. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. Jason Myers lining up for the field goal try. This is a 42-yard look from the left hash. And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And the score remains knotted, 7-all. First and 10 from the 32. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by James Bradbury. And he's making the house call. Pick 6 for Los Angeles. You want to know how strong the coverage was there? Man, they even had that underneath throw locked down, Brock, and he took it the other way.
It's really, really hard to find a better rep than that one in coverage. You're so spot on. Covered it down the field. Usually a gimme to the running back. The only thing was a gimme 6.
Point after up and good for Myers. And the Chargers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Raiders 7. Jason Myers set to kick off.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Strong with the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. Fresh off the pick, here's Penix. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. Well, they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that first down throw, swatted away by the defense. So at the 20, here's 2nd and 10. To the air with Penix. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And after all that, he still can't get rid of it. They get there and drop him. And that sack brings the offense to 4th down.
It's 4th down.
So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
I should probably sign it here, boy, because I got all the hits, boy.
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Fields this one at the 3. Showing a little burst so far. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
60.
On first down, here's Sanders. Underneath. Massive hit, the ball is out! But the Chargers were the first to get to that one, so it'll stay with them. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
Handoff running left. Here's Gibbs. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. Pick up a 34 yards on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
Into the red zone after that big pickup. It's 1st and 10 from the 15.
Get it. Go.
Another one for Gibbs. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
3rd and short here, Sanders. Complete beyond the marker. Touchdown, LA. The Chargers grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Myers gets the point after the go. And the Chargers double their lead to 14.
Raiders 7. Jason Myers set to kick off.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. LeJohntay Westert to return it. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10. At their own
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. Giving this to Genty. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. First down, and they go right back to it. So call it a half dozen on that run, Brock. It's 2nd down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Firing quickly is Penix, complete. And this one doesn't go far. 3rd and just 2 to go.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Go. Half the 60. Half the 60. 79 Bronco. Take over.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
You're not going to see it in the box score, Kate, at the end of the game, but that was some high-quality zone coverage right there. Great design, tremendous communication, everybody trusting one another, and it allowed them to just collapse that pocket and finally get home.
And that play doesn't get it done. We've got a turnover on down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. To the air on first down. Sanders lasers this one deep down the middle. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Raiders will take over as he reports his first interception of our season.
Okay, that was his quarterback's first interception, and you know what? I don't remember my first, or maybe I do. Every last detail of Chad Cota picking off a little corner route as I was trying to sprint out, and instead of throwing it away, I forced it in. Yeah, this guy's going to remember this one as well.
He beams one deep right side. Brought in inside the 20. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. It's a sweep. He pumps the pass forward. They're running behind the line, and the give to the receiver doesn't work.
Now behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. It's a design boot. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's got it along the sideline. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18.
And again, it's Penix. And they pick him off again. Picked up by James Bradbury. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he takes this one back and in for the Los Angeles pick 6.
Hard to believe they got him yet again, Kate, especially with how far they had to go on that return. Mentally, this is not a place you ever want to be as a quarterback. It is devastating. Defensively, well, this is teaching tape for not just taking it away, but taking it to the house.
Myers to add the PAT. That's no good. The veteran mishits one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. Here's Western on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Penix. That throw finds Jamar Chase. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 32. They're going play fake with Penix. Buys time, rolling right. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. From the shotgun, Penix finds him over the middle. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Throw here, 3rd down. This connects with Higgins. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield strike block as he's set out. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
The Las Vegas 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
And on 1st down, here's Penix. He's throwing deep to the left side. And it is incomplete. Went big on the final play of our 3rd quarter. Nothing comes from it as we hit the break. No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Penix is going to throw again. Escapes out to the left. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Third and long for him here. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. And goes to the hurry up here.
That's another Las Vegas first down.
Throwing now on first down. Penix taking a deep shot here. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send him back to the line for second.
He was defended by Jalen Eatree.
Again, Penix to the air. This is cut downfield by Rice. And this is going to get them all the way into the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
At the 13-yard line.
It's Penix yet again. Makes the catch. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
Well, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Here's Genty. And he hauls it across for the Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders get it back to within 2 possessions. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one right down the middle. And the Raiders drop the lead back to 13. Now Boswell on to send this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. All right, so we'll get this up to about the 30 before he goes out of bounds.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's going to give the Chargers a first down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
Play action, Sanders. He rolls to his right. Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to pull this one away.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like. It's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
This is Gibbs on second down. Finds a little room there. Gets him about 3 yards. They're up to the 43.
The ball carrier. David Onyemata brought him down.
Third down. They need 7.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Trap throw 80. Trap throw 80. Buffalo 18. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Mustang 19. Go.
To the air on 3rd and long. Hauled in by Goddard, left side. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Here's Gibbs on the carry. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
for another 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Again, it's Gibbs. And he comes through big here. 9 yards. It's 2nd down. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Chargers moments away from a 2-0 start. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Running it with Gibbs. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, kid, if you wanted to take your shots. Some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. Escapes a defender. And he's going to pay off this 1st down run with a nice pickup of 9. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he's going to be knocked backwards. This loses yards to the 7th.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Ready. 19. Ready.
3rd down run by Gibbs. Play not developing as they'd hoped. That's a loss of yardage, Brock. 4th down coming up.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this.
Here we go. Dragon 60. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Sanders going to throw on 4. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Big gain downfield. And they're going to bring him down just moments before he's able to break it across midfield. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run. Penix on 1st down. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And the Chargers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Get it.
They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2. So the Chargers take this one on the road. And they can be proud of their exploits on the road and overall so far this season as they improve to 2-0. So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chargers as we bid you farewell.